It's week 4. That means somewhere around Thursday, you're going to be about a quarter of the way through the class. We did 25% of it! Yay! Hey everybody, welcome to week 4. By Thursday, we're going to be about a quarter of the way through it. Seems like it hasn't been that long, huh? So far, everything seems to be going pretty well. When most of you did your mental health checkup last week, most of you said that you're getting adjusted. The one thing that tended to pop up a lot in that, though, is that some people were having problems with time management, getting overwhelmed with the amount of work and such. 2 things on that one. First off, it seemed kind of fortuitous because I have a video this week on time management, and there's a lot of good hints in there. But I would also want to recommend to everybody that you really embrace the calendar app. Scheduling your time really does seem to help, at least it does for me, in making sure that I don't procrastinate too much, don't run over, and I think you'll find it helpful too. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was the metaphor assignment from last week. For 904, y'all did great on it. 903, though, I think people were a bit confused and more people tried to explain what was going on in the original quote than relate it to their lives. In the metaphor, I don't need you to explain what the original one was. How does it relate to you? The real power of metaphors is how you can use an explanation of one thing to explain what's going on in something else. It makes the learning process a lot better. So try to embrace that. In terms of what we got coming up this week, it's pretty straightforward. We got a bunch of videos, one on introductions, one on significance, where you get to see a very embarrassing story about myself, and there's some other stuff in there as well. The biggest thing we have going on in work, we have the Didion piece and a reaction to it on keeping a notebook. It's pretty good. But the biggest thing you have going on is your profile essay is due on Friday. Hopefully you got a lot of really good feedback from the peer review session. Make your profile as good as you possibly can get it, because I will be grading it, and although you have the opportunity to revise it, the better it is in the first place, the better your revision process is going to go. Other than that, we're also going to start working on the technology narrative, which is essay number 2. So what I would do is first thing in the week, read over the technology section on the major assignment sheet, and then knock out the pre-writing as you get to the end of the week. That'll give your brain a little bit of time to start throwing out ideas. As I said, we're about a quarter of the way through the class. Hopefully you're catching on. If you have any problems, please do let me know via Remind. I'm more than happy to help you. And I'm more than happy if you fall behind to take late work. Peer reviews and discussions are time sensitive, but anything else, I'd rather see you turn it in than not turn it in. So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.